So, children of class 9, we were going to discuss this question. Many creeks are found in the coastal areas of Konkan, but no delta. Why? So, we know what a creek is, isn't it? It is a sea water inlet on the land. So such creeks are found on the coastal areas, but not deltas. So, what is the reason? So, now let me tell you. Let me draw the peninsular region of our country. Okay. So, this is the peninsular region of our country. Why is it called a peninsula? We know that because this is one side of the land, this is the second side of the land, and this is the third side of the land, isn't it? This is the southern part of our country, okay, and it has got three sides, and all the three sides are covered or surrounded by water. Over here to the west is the Arabian Sea, to the east is the Bay of Bengal, okay, and to the south is the Indian Ocean. Fine. Okay. So why the deltas are not found in these coastal areas? So coastal regions or the Konkan regions are the regions which are close to the sea, isn't it? Okay. So this is close to the sea. This is close to the sea. Okay. And this is also close to the sea. Fine. And therefore they are called as the Konkan areas. Fine. Now let me tell you something interesting. So what are there here? There are Western Ghats. Let me again write down their initials here. Western Ghats. Okay. And what are there here? There are Eastern Ghats. Eastern Ghats. Let me write down their initials also. Okay. Now Western Ghats are narrow than the Eastern Ghats. Eastern Ghats, you can see I have deliberately drawn them broad. Okay, so they are broad. Eastern Ghats are broad and Western Ghats are narrow. Okay. Now what are Ghats? Basically they are mountains. Okay. And we know that majority of the rivers originate from the mountains. So let us talk about the rivers that originate from the Western Ghats. Okay. So there are rivers here. Assuming there are origins of some rivers on the Western Ghats. Okay, now you can see that these are very narrow ghats and very close to them is the Arabian Sea. Now let me tell you, if the rivers originate from the mountains, that means they are originating from higher altitude. That means they will flow down at a very high speed, isn't it? So along with that, okay, so now therefore these rivers are very swift, but also they are very, very short, because immediately they have to join the Arabian Sea. Okay, so the rivers originating from the Western Ghats are short and swift. Swift because they run down from the mountains, and short because immediately they meet the Arabian Sea. Fine. So if the rivers are short, will they be able to carry a lot of soil or sediments along with them? Will they get any chance to erode the riverbed or the banks? No, isn't it? And because of their fast flow, okay, whatever sediments they carry along with themselves, they will just sweep them away, wash them away along with their flow. And when they flow, where do they meet? They directly, straight away, they meet the Arabian Sea, isn't it? So the sediments that they bring along with themselves will be completely washed off and taken into the Arabian Sea. So will there be any land formation happening here? No, there will be no land formation, because there is sea over here, there is water over here, isn't it? And because they are very short, they are very fast also, therefore they will not form any sediments here. They will not deposit any sediments here, and therefore there will be no deltas formed here. I hope you understand. Because the Western Ghats rivers, the rivers that originate from the Western Ghats are short and swift. Therefore, no deltas will form on this part of the coastal region. I hope you have understood this. Fine. Now let's move towards the rivers that flow in the eastern direction. Right, till now we were discussing about the rivers that flow in the western direction. Now let us talk about the rivers that flow in the eastern direction. Okay, so there are some rivers that originate from the Western Ghats, but they flow eastwards like this. Okay, Now what happens is they are flowing. Okay, they are long rivers as compared to the west flowing rivers. Fine. Now obviously if they are long rivers, they will be carrying some kind of sediments along with them, isn't it? There is a chance where they can travel a long distance, and because of that they have a chance to erode the riverbed or the banks of the river, isn't it? So they can carry sediments along with them. Fine. Now, but then they are now here on the plains. Okay, here where the river originates, the flow of the river is at a great speed, but after traveling a certain distance, the flow of the river or the speed of the river becomes less. Okay, as a result the river starts depositing the sediments either on the banks or in the riverbed itself. Okay, and again let me tell you, these eastward flowing rivers have to face obstacles of what? Of the Eastern Ghats. So will they be able to cross further or travel further? No. In case also if they travel further, they have already deposited a lot of soil here or sediments over here. Therefore again let me tell you, there will be no deltas formed here also. Fine. So the reason as to why creeks are found but no deltas are found is because of this. I hope you have understood the explanation, and if not, please do write to me on Google Classroom. I will be in a better position to help you further. Fine. See you in the next session. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.